goes inside too.
My son, the truth is that there is nothing I can do to stop what is happening.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Son, my daughter, Jerichi, is a loose cannon. A loose cannon I mismanaged since she was young. Now she has exploded everywhere. And the situation is no longer in my hand.
Wait a minute, Your Majesty. Are you saying that you cannot get her to end this war?
Happy birthday, my princess.
Oh my goodness. Iruka, I wasn't expecting this. But thank you anyway.
You're welcome, my princess. I pray for more glorious years ahead of you.
Amen. Iruka, I wish you much more than that. You know, you are endowed with excellent qualities. And so I wish you success in all your thoughts and endeavors.
Oh, now she's going to turn it on me and make me cry.
Cry? Where is the tears? But you know I'm saying the truth.
Okay. Okay, my princess. Now you have to come with me at once. There seems to be something big waiting for you outside the gates.
Really? Wait, is it just me or there is a strong sense of surprise?
If that is what you choose to call it, then it is.
All right then.
Oh no.
What?
You have to close your eyes.
Close my eyes? Iruka, if I close my eyes, how am I supposed to make my way out there? You said the surprise is there, remember?
That's why I am here to lead you outside.
Okay, you win. Satisfied?
Yes. So let me do this.
Where are you?
Let me lead you to your happiness.
Okay. Iruka, I don't want to fall.
You won't. Trust me.
Don't do this.
Trust me.
Iruka, I'm not seeing anything.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Call me.
Iruka, where is this surprise? Is it Lagos? You may think you've helped matters by leading the way, but seriously, playing blind, even if it's for a few minutes, it's not easy at all.
You may now open your eyes, my princess.
Thank God. Oh my goodness, Iruka! Who is mesmerizing me with this awesome gift? This is my choice car!
My God! I know.
I can't believe this. I mean,
Hello, Mona. Surprise! And happy birthday.
My princess, please say something. Say something, my princess. I didn't know she would do that. I was made to believe the car was a surprise gift to you by the father. How can one know that Cherishi could plan something like that? Can't you see the car was decorated? My princess, I didn't know. Please, how could anyone believe that Cherishi can do something like that?
Iruka, stop. Please, just get up, okay? I know exactly what happened. And no one is punishing you.
No, my princess. See, it will be within your right if you punish me. I deserve to be punished 100%. And I will be restless if you don't punish me, my princess. Please.
Did you hear me? I said get up. Now.
I should get up. How is it that after what happened, you're still acting so calm and composed? At least yell, scream, slap someone.
Slap someone? You?
Yes. No one deserves to be slapped.
Iruka.
Yes, my princess.
I said it's enough, okay? It's okay. Shh, stop crying.
Cherechuku, come back here!
Are you talking to me?
Are you blind?
Are you talking to me?
You know, sometimes I wonder if you're actually my blood.
What is that supposed to mean?
Young lady, when I was your age, no youngster walks into a room where there are elders and walk past without a single word of greeting. People get killed for that.
Father, must greetings always be one-sided? Why does it have to be the responsibility of the young stars to greet the elder? Didn't the elder see me?
Iche, can you imagine the nonsense coming out from the mouth of a princess?
Right. I am a princess and I am a lady. Do you not know that when a lady walks into a room, she deserves to be greeted? So not only am I a princess, I am also a lady.
Shut up, young woman. You walked into this room to meet a king seated with an elder in council? Come, were you actually expecting us to greet you? Get out!
Your Majesty, please. You need to calm down.
Iche, she has gotten on my nerves. Cherechi, get out! Get out this minute!
It may have skipped your memory, but when I walked in, before you rudely interrupted, I was headed somewhere. Excuse me.
Daddy, please, take my word for it, okay? Chirechi is just an overdramatic person. And she was just playing a prank on me, of which I understand. And so I want the people around me to understand it too.
Really?
Yes.
Do you understand what she did? Drove to my gate in the morning of your birthday, lured you out, and then she gave you a slap and zooms off. Who does that in the name of drama?
Like I said before, Dad,
Shut up. Don't say anything because you have nothing to say. Just keep it shut.
Daddy, with all due respect, Chirechi and I are grown-ups. And so whatever issue we may or may not have between us is...
So finally you are opening up. There is an issue. Start talking, Munashimso. What is the issue?
Daddy, please, do not put words in my mouth.
Shut up. Don't say anything again. Because now I have come to understand exactly what is going on. Say nothing.
Daddy.
Shut up.
Yes, I gave her a dirty slap. And that's because she has earned it. Choosing to do it on her birthday is because she deserved it. Call it a birthday gift.
You left this house, my palace, went all the way to Enuabo another king's palace, gave the princess, the head princess at that, a dirty slap on her birthday, and you still have the guts to tell me that she deserves it. Are you mad?
Charlie, please. You are beginning to make some noises right now. Do you know?
I am talking to you about a very serious offense you committed, and you have the temerity to tell me again that I am making a noise in your useless ear.
What is going on here? Was that a slap? Ask your husband! Your Highness!
Your daughter here went to Enuabo and gave Princess Munachi a dirty slap.
What?
What I want to know right here and now is why.
Did you give her a slap? Your husband just gave me a slap. Shouldn't you be more concerned about that?
Oh, somebody should tell this young woman to start talking to me. Else
what?
Oh, shut up!
Mom! Chirechi, I cannot believe it. You disappoint me. I can't believe you can be this stupid.
Stupid?
Oh yes! Giving her a slap was a bad move. Very bad move.
Hey, woman. Somebody should start telling me the real story behind this entire madness. I am going to...
Onyeze! You really want to tell me you do not know the real reason behind the rivalry between our daughter and Ezenut?
Shut up, woman! Because I do not know entirely what you're talking about.
You do not know? As in you do not know? For real?
Are you finally going to tell me what the bone behind this ridiculous contention is? Let me make something very clear to you. There will be no birthday celebration for you anywhere if you fail to tell me what the truth is.
Daddy, you of all people should know I don't really care about birthday celebrations. It's not really my thing.
Monashim, so you are trying my patience so much, and you know it.
Alright, Dad. I'll tell you, okay? But first things first, you don't really know?
Know what?
You mean all this while you haven't heard a single word of it all?
A single word of what? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Iliawele ritual, of course.
Iliawele ritual?
The Iliawele ritual, Daddy.
How?
You know the ritual wherein the head princess of Abo will stand amongst selected maidens to pray for the peace, progress and prosperity of the men of the Abo dynasty? That's Iliawele festival.
Shut up, woman. I am a king of Abo, and I know everything about the Iliawele ritual. What I don't understand is why that would be causing a problem between you and Princess Munachi.
Monachim, so you have not told me the reason for the slap. Why did she slap you?
Dad, as you know, the Iliawele festival is the once-in-a-while ritual. I mean, once in every 20 years to be precise. No princess can perform the ritual twice.
I know. And that is because the princess must be young. Must be a virgin to stand a chance of leading that prayer. I don't understand. Why has that become an issue now?
I don't know why this thing is becoming so difficult for you to understand. Your daughter here and Ezenut's daughter are of the same age. And both of them are princesses of Abo dynasty. Only one gets to lead the prayers.
What is confusing them? Yes, the one to lead the prayer is the head princess of Abo.
Exactly, Daddy.
Chere Chukwu Nwam. You are a princess. That is right. But the princess of Adagbeabo.
Muna Shimso.
Daddy.
You are the princess of Enuabo.
You're right about that, Dad.
So can you tell me the reason for this strife?
Onyeze, listen. I want you to understand this. Digest it. If Princess Mona gets to perform the ritual, our daughter here would have to wait for the next 20 years before she gets the chance to perform the said ritual. And we both know that by then she would have been married.
My God. What are you insinuating? I mean, what are both of you insinuating? We all know that the Abo dynasty is made up of 2 towns linked to one ancestor. Good. One is Enu.
And the other, Adabe. We know that already. It's not an issue. So relax.
Lolo, do you mean to tell me you are not aware that Enuabo is superior to our Adagbeabo in the genealogy of our ancestral heritage? Do you?
Now, Monachinsto, you need to understand this. Even the king of Adagbeabo pays homage to me. For my forefathers, and now I are the people, the only people allowed to minister on the central Ofo of Abo dynasty, which is the Njikabo.
Daddy, the issue here is not the Ofo, but the exuberance of young people.
Listen, Monashim, so you are the princess of Enuabo Kingdom.
I know.
Does it mean you do not understand who you represent in the configuration of Abo dynasty?
By the method of our ancestors as handed down, the princess of Enuabo remains the head princess of the Abo dynasty.
You may be right, but not anymore.
I don't think I heard that.
Oh yes, you heard me. Loud and clear. Onyeze, the stupid tradition you just explained has been there simply because Enuabo has always superseded Adagbeabo in terms of resources and power. But not anymore. Things have changed. Adagbeabo has developed so much to the extent it stands toe to toe with Enuabo.
That's right.
In terms of developments and achievements.
Besides, there's never been a time where the 2 kingdoms had 2 princesses of the same age bracket during the Iliawele festival ritual.
Believe me, this is the first time it's happening. We have read through the history and we know it never happened. All we are asking is for a change. That's all.
What do you both mean by change?
Okay, let me explain this to you, Daddy. Princess CHA wants to be the head princess who will perform the Iliawele ritual.
What? That is preposterous. That is outlandish nonsense. Hold on. Is her father aware of this? I mean, is he in support?
Onyeze, we've been on this for some time now. And believe me, we've got everything planned out. From the machinery we have in motion, I strongly believe that we will succeed.
That's right.
All I need from you is your support. That's all.
Me support you over my dead body? Ngala Kwesile, my wife and queen of Adababo, listen and listen attentively. Cherechuku, you degenerate. Listen carefully too. Princess Muna of Enuabo is the head princess of Abo dynasty, which means she alone can perform or lead the Ilawele ritual.
Onyeze, do not overrule on this yet. I strongly believe...
Shut your mouth, woman. What you both desire is an abomination. And in the modern world, it is called treason.
Oh, please. Daddy, quit being dramatic, alright? Because you're starting to read wild meanings into this affair. What's going on? It's a battle between two princesses. What you should do is back the fuck off and allow the two ladies engage in it fully. That way, we get to find out who it is that is really superior in every sense of the word.
I lack words. I could say I'm disappointed in you today. But that will be hypocritical. A series and series of disappointments is what you've cost me since you were born.
Your Majesty!
Shut up! Ngala Kwesili, I am thoroughly disappointed in you.
I wonder when it has become a crime for a mother to want the best for her daughter. And what are you doing?
Putting an end to all this entire madness.
About any apology. I just want Cherechi to leave me alone. Dad, I want my peace.
Mona Jimso, you are the princess of Enuabo Kingdom. And today you were disrespected by someone who is not qualified to disrespect you. An apology must happen, and that apology must happen today. That is the only way peace can reign.
Yes, Dad, you just said it. I was the one who was disrespected, right? So I feel I should be allowed to decide what happens to the offender.
Unfortunately for you, Mona Shimso, you have no say in this at all. You are still my daughter who lives under my roof, and your security, physically and otherwise, is my responsibility. I wouldn't want to discuss this with anybody anymore.
Yeah. Normally, this is not the you I know. And secondly, what has come over you? You've become a monster, and why are you fighting someone who is never fighting you? Your attitude got me asking questions. What happened to you, girl? See the world you started and you have no remorse. Let go your pride and let things flow. Hey, could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Or could this be madness? Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Hey, or maybe this is madness.
You are standing before a king, and I will advise you to show some respect.
Well, I'm here to apologize, aren't I? I apologize, Your Majesty. I apologize, Mona.
Accepted.
Good. Just so you know, I'm only apologizing for slapping you. As for my desire to become the head princess, that is my right. And I am going to exercise it. You got that?
You will exercise it. Should I understand that to mean that you, the princess of Adababo, has come to the royal family of NWOKOYE kingdom to declare war?
Your Majesty, with all due respect, if you are going to sit there and misconstrue my statement as a declaration of war, then so be it. Bring on everything you've got in your armory, and I will match you squarely.
I will end it all for your daughter today. I will start by dismembering her bit by bit. Then I will gather the pieces. When I am confirmed that she's dead, I will gather them into a heap and set it ablaze.
If you will calm down and tell me what she did again, maybe I will know where I stand.
What? You will know where you stand? Let me ask you, who is your husband?
You are my husband, of course.
And why do you have to doubt on whose side to stand?
Excuse me, Chirechi is also my daughter, which is why I have every right to choose for her. Now, if you will calm down and tell me what she did.
Okay. All right. Listen to this.
Dear Ezadabwe, I was under the impression that your daughter will apologize to mine. Instead, she came here and made a pledge of war against the royal family of NWOKOYE kingdom. I am wondering, when did the people of Abo start calling the Ashi out for war? I will wait for your voice note.
Did you hear that? Did you? Now, do you still doubt on whose side to stand in this case?
She has my full support.
Okay, what? What is it?
What do you want to do?
Calm down, everyone. Please, calm down. This is a trying moment for this family. Shh, stop. I'm going to solve this problem once and for all. Chirechi.
Daddy, I don't want things to get out of hand. I am willing to relinquish my right as head princess if that is what it will cost. Dad, you and Ezadabwe are practically brothers. Don't let this come between the two of you, please.
Listen. Had it been Chirechi asked nicely, I am sure somehow we would have found a way around this. But she decided to do it her way. by coming to my place to declare war on my daughter. I don't want to get involved. I am simply going to allow the powers of Abo to settle this once and for all.
Daddy, okay, I may not understand what you mean by allowing the powers of Abo to settle anything, but I know it's not something good for Cherechi. Please, Dad, please, let it go, please.
It cannot go. Unfortunately, it cannot. Listen, there is nobody who will ever declare war on my daughter and go ahead and enjoy free ride. It is not possible. Inside that house, where a masquerade is singing, a human being is there. They will find out.
When you touch the tail of a tiger, you wanna start to work.
Why can't this useless Cherechi know when to stop?
Slap in the kingdom. Whoa, I'm slap in the kingdom. Oh.
You know what it means? Do you know the repercussion of what your daughter has done? Your daughter declared war on Enuabo. That useless daughter of yours walked right into the palace of Ezenuabo, one who the dreaded of men dread, stared him right on his face and declared war on him. War! I hope you understand what that means.
Are you telling me or you're trying to fight me? Calm down. Anyways, it is out of youthful exuberance. Ezenu is an intelligent man and I'm sure he will understand.
And he has refused to do that. And I'm certain he will never. Your daughter is cursed. So, if she meets her sudden death out of her own stupidity, so be it.
I reject it. I reject it.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
To what do I owe this visit?
Your Majesty, I've been calling you since yesterday. Even this morning I've given you 6 missed calls. And you never picked any of them.
That has not answered my question. To what do I owe this visit?
Igwe Noabo, can't you at least greet me properly? As kings, then offer me a seat before any other thing.
Okay then. Well, you can sit down. Beautiful.
Ezenu. Isiabo. At least now I know I'm welcomed.
What do you want?
Your Majesty, forgiveness. Forgiveness is the word that all this entire madness has ignored.
For who do you want this forgiveness? Is it for yourself?
Not at all. For my daughter.
It is not going to happen.
Ezenu, don't forget that you are the head king of the Abo dynasty. And I value our relationship so much. Please, considering the fact that we are kings from the same dynasty, Iwe Udioko, Dajukene.
let me just make it clear immediately that the feeling is reciprocated. Only yesterday, the governor called me requesting that I should submit names of credible kings that should be part of the enlarged security meeting he wants to call in the state, involving kings and the heads of securities of different kingdoms. Your name was the very first name I wrote in the list I already sent to the governor. That alone should tell you something.
Oh, thank you very much, Onyeze. I am honored. But please, always remember that I can never, ever stand against you in any way. Please.
You know, now that we know that there is nothing wrong in our relationship, now that we know that we still have our friendship intact, can you please leave everything concerning your daughter on one side and we can discuss something else? Is it possible?
Your Majesty, I don't think it's possible. Makanana na rap isiaka abolium. Your Majesty, I took the liberty of coming here to plead with you. Biko, Fukene, understand that my daughter is nothing but a child. She's still a child. Forgive all her atrocious acts. Please. I know that sooner than later she will come to realize the foolishness of her actions and come back to her senses.
I am not in the mood for this baseless sermon, please. I am not prepared to let her off the hook. The ancient hook where I already left that insult. I am not.
What?
Do you know what? Do you know what? Listen, please. I don't want us to drag this. We are friends, best of friends, and there is nothing wrong with our relationship. Your daughter we are talking about is an adult and who must be allowed to face the responsibility of her actions and her inactions. So I don't think it is necessary for you to belittle yourself coming here to plead on behalf of a woman who has not even shown remorse of the things she did. So I'm advising you to go back to your kingdom and spend this energy in trying to get your daughter to do what she has got to do. And on that note, this meeting has ended. Can you please tell me what you want to drink? Whether you want to drink whiskey, brandy, rum, or anything. Just mention it and it will be provided.
You're dreaming.
No, I'm not. Mommy.
Wake up, Cherechi. You are dreaming.
Okafor. Mommy.
I said you were dreaming.
Mommy. Oh dear God. Was that you all along?
No, my ghost. Get up.
Mommy, wait there. Oh dear God, you just interrupted my engagement process.
No. Come on. Relax.
What is it? What do you want?
You have a visitor.
A what?
No, come on, turn.
Gosh, I was having a good time.
I need to dress you well.
Who is it?
The very last person you expect to see in this house today.
Is it him? Really?
Oh, come on. Go see for yourself. Get up.
was right. You are most certainly the last person I expected to see in my palace.
I come in peace.
If you say so. Sit.
Thank you. Chichi, please. You have to come back to my father and apologize. We can come to an agreement between us.
That will never happen.
We grew up together. We were best of friends, sisters. Please, stop this madness.
Wow. So now you think I'm mad?
I didn't say that, no. I was just trying to make you understand that you...
Police, enough with the hypocrisy. We both know you're not here to make peace. You are here to secure your throne. You want to be the head princess of Abo dynasty.
Chichi, this isn't what you and I want.
Well, I know what I want and I get what I want by all means necessary.
Girl, please, calm yourself and listen to me.
I don't want to listen to you. I do not want to listen to you. And Monachi, if indeed I'm your sister like you claim, you should step down for me. How about that?
Believe me, if it was the right thing to do, I'll do that. But the simple truth is, you can never be the head princess of Abo dynasty. It has never been done before and it can never happen.
Says who? You?
Listen, girl. This isn't going to end well for you. And if you succeed in dragging me into a fight, it's not going to end well for both of us.
And so be it. If I'm not going to be the head princess of Abo dynasty, nobody will. Have a good day, Princess Mona.
You were asking for a while.
Well, this is so unexpected.
Call it off.
Excuse me?
Don't pretend you don't know what I am talking about, please.
Seriously, girl, I know nothing of what you're saying.
Is that how you want to play it?
Listen, Chichi, if you don't tell me why you're calling me, I'm going to drop this call.
Call off the damn war, bitch.
War? Girl, if I recall, you walked into my palace and declared war on my family. How then are you calling me to put an end to the war you started?
Are you trying to mock me?
Why will I do that? Your actions already took care of that.
This is not going to end well for you. You know that, right?
Sweetheart, considering the fact that I haven't given anyone a slap in the past few days, I have much better hope than you. You, on the other hand, the monster you bred, will soon eat you up.
You'll regret this.
He who has a clear conscience has no regret.
This is not over.
Sweetheart, the war you declared just started. Nothing is over. Now, if you don't have better things to say, I'd like to go back to what I love doing most. Enjoying my peace.
I'll get you. Monachi, I will get you.
Bye, darling.
Stupid bitch.
Word of slap in the kingdom. Word of slap in the kingdom. Oh, who started this madness? Hey,
I'll kill you, Monachi.
Why we went to elephant fight?
I want you to put an end to this madness right now.
Put an end to what madness?
Onyeze, do not pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about.
The truth is that I don't care. Actually, I don't care. If you cannot call your daughter to order, then be ready to live in disorder. The choice is yours.
Why are you such a weakling? Why?
What did you just call me?
Oh, you heard me?
Get out!
Excuse me?
Ngala Kwesili, do you want me to do what both of us will regret? Get out of my space before I have your head on a screen.
Your Majesty!
Right. This has got to stop. I mean, it doesn't make sense at all.
You're right, son. Thank you for being the son of your father.
Thanks for the compliment, Your Majesty, but in all honesty, I still do not understand what you mean.
Diplomacy. Diplomacy, son? Considering what my daughter did, any other person would have stormed in here, spewing fire. You did not. Instead, you came in here, gave me the respect I deserve as a king, and tendered your opinion. That is maturity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much too, Your Majesty.
You're welcome.
I have heard my people's side of the story. And as one of my father's business partners, I have decided to come here to hear from the opposite side too.
My son, the truth is that there is nothing I can do to stop what is happening.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Son, my daughter, Chirechi, is a loose cannon. A loose cannon I mismanaged since she was young. Now she has exploded everywhere. And the situation is no longer in my hand.
Wait a minute, Your Majesty. Are you saying that you cannot get her to end this war?
EDO, my son. For that to happen, my daughter, Cherechukwu, has to go back to Enuabo and apologize to Princess Monachi. But that she has vehemently refused to do. Princess.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. You know I am a princess, and it will be right if you get on your feet and greet me appropriately.
My God! Please, please, my son, forgive her.
It's all right, Your Majesty. Greetings, Princess.
Greetings.
Satisfied?
Not so much, no. The way it's done, a gentleman shakes the lady's hand in a handshake and kisses.
My God!
And what if I refuse? Would there be a problem?
That will make me sad.
This is ridiculous.
Your Majesty, please. Allow me. Satisfied?
Absolutely. The answer is yes. I know why you're here. The answer is yes.
Yes.
Of course, yes. Aren't you here to ask for my hand in marriage? I forgive you though for speaking to my father before me, but nonetheless, the answer is yes.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. That is not the reason I'm here. And even if it were, all I have seen is enough for me to take my leave. Your Majesty, I think I should be on my way now.
Oh, thank you very much. My regards to your father.
He would hear. Excuse me, Princess.
Greetings.
Mona, you are here.
Daddy?
We have a visitor.
I can see that already.
Greetings, my princess.
This is quite a surprise.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings. Stop the formalities. We practically grew up together.
I know.
Please sit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Jenu is just coming back from Adawabo.
Oh.
You see, he is of the opinion that you can use your influence to stop the war of slaps. But I told him it's not possible.
Daddy, please.
Hey, what are you supposed to please? Don't even go there. This is an unanimous decision made by the maidens of Enuabo, and there is nothing you can do as an individual. That's it.
You see, he's in support of the war of slaps.
Obviously.
I don't understand. What are you trying to insinuate, that I am a bad king or what?
Your Majesty, I am not saying that. It's just that
Anyway, I tried to talk your sister out of it as an executive member, but she won't bend.
She wouldn't bend because the sister knows exactly what she's doing. There is no individual who can just come here, slap my daughter and get away with it.
Daddy, that's actually in the past. I mean, you have the power to put an end to this war of slaps, so please end it.
That is what you think. Unfortunately, I will not.
And I'm so sorry about my father's decision not to end the war.
Well, I understand. I mean, everyone is angry on your behalf. Something you and I cannot put an end to.
I really wish there is. Because conflicts, no matter their nature, don't sit well with me at all.
Let me ask you something, Princess.
Ask me what?
You know, this whole thing still baffles me. I mean, some insane person walks into your kingdom on your birthday and gives you a slap, and then you did completely nothing. If I were in your shoes, I'm sure the person would probably be dead now, or would have a mark to always remember the day he had a kiss with the spirit of death.
EJ, hear yourself speak. Spirit of death indeed. Well, as the popular adage says, two persons cannot be mad at the same time.
Well, you might not be entirely right.
Thank you.
Can I see you again, Princess?
See me again?
Yes, I mean, if you don't mind, I would love to see you again.
Oh, okay. We'll see what we'll do about that.
Is that a brush off?
Oh no. Maybe.
All right. I'll see you some other time, my princess.
Okay. All right, you take care of yourself.
Greetings to you, Princess Cherechi. On behalf of NWOKOYE Kingdom as a whole, I apologize to you for all the troubles we must have caused you and your maidens. We apologize for the war, and we are willing to resume peace and make amends. If you will just do one thing for us, come to NWOKOYE and tender a heartfelt apology to Princess Muna.
Normally, this is not the you and know. And secondly, what has come no.
Dear Omelebele of NWOKOYE, it is with due respect, great feeling, and the only amount of humility that I can feel from the depth of my heart that I ask you and your kingdom to go to hell and burn to ashes. Oh, Father, I see the shock on your face. Go to hell and burn to ashes. It's all I got from my troubles. The time I took to compose that beautiful letter. So now that you see, do you think that she and her kingdom deserve some kind of mercy from us? No, I don't think so. So please, Father, stop blaming me for whatever is happening, because it is totally out of my hands. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Omelebele, how are you?
Very well, Your Majesty.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
I know you will be wondering why I summoned you here this morning. And I know you are surprised as to the reason I demanded to see you in private.
Yes, Your Majesty, you're right. I am surprised. But then, you're the king, and summoning me here is your exclusive right.
Your father once told me that you are a strong woman, and I am beginning to see traits of that strength in you.
I am flattered, Your Majesty. Thank you.
You shouldn't be flattered. I am telling you the truth. Well, I need us to get down to specifics. I summoned you here because I want to say thank you to you.
Thank you?
Yeah.
How, Your Majesty?
You see, women like you are in short supply. So I called you to thank you because you have done something that is extraordinary, something nobody has done before. My daughter, the princess, was assaulted in this palace by someone who is not actually qualified to insult her. And she decided to do nothing about it. But you, a friend, took it upon yourself to defend your friend I mean, friends who can go all out in that manner to defend their friends are in short supply. That is why I am thanking you.
Well, Your Majesty, I am not alone in this. In fact, the whole maidens in this land are involved together.
But you are their leader, I suppose.
Guilty as charged.
So automatically I can say that whatever thing that they have done, you are responsible for all their actions. I understand what that means. And that is why I said I should call you and thank you. And I want to thank you by giving you this. When I say thank you, it shouldn't just be thank you by words of mouth. That's a certified check that you can cash anytime you so desire. It is something that you have to cash, just not for yourself, but for all the maidens of this land. It is a token from me, token of appreciation.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're welcome.
When you touch the tail of a tiger, you wanna start to roar. Hey, word of slap in the kingdom. Word of slap in the kingdom. Oh, who started this?
Why are you walking on food? What happened to your car? Ah, can I be of help?
Thank you so much, but I'm not a lady in distress. I was just taking a walk.
A walk? By my calculations, this is a long walk from the palace.
But not a long way from home, because everywhere in Inabo is my home. Which is why I have decided to take matters into my hand today and put an end to all the madness.
I'm not following my princess.
The princess is taking a walk today to put an end to the slap war by giving any Enuabo maiden caught in the act a slap of her own.
Princess, I mean, you're walking on food, no guard in sight. I don't think that's advisable. I mean, for security reasons, I don't think you should be doing this.
I said so.
Iruka, one more word from you.
I'm sorry, my princess.
Ijenu, that is not too extreme, and I don't need my guards. I am tired of the ridiculous war of slaps. I am.
In that case, I can drive you while you stop the slap madness.
Thank you so much, Ijenu, but seriously, I do not want you to inconvenience yourself on my behalf.
Inconvenience myself?
Yes.
That's not true. I'd rather do it for you. Come on, let's drive. Let's do this together.
Okay, Iruka, you can go back to the palace now. As you can see, I have company.
No, I can't, my princess.
Iruka!
Yes, my princess.
Princess, let me handle this. Can you drive?
It is mandatory for any guard or maiden offering direct service to the royal family to know how to drive. Yes, I can drive.
Oh, here.
Are you sure?
Of course. Here. That's my car key. So, take the car to the palace. We'll meet you up there. I'll take it from here. So, princess, what exactly do you want me to do for you? I'm at your service. Shall we?
Beautiful daughter of mine. How are you today?
Daddy, what are you doing here?
Monachem, so this is my house. But obviously I can see my daughter is trying to sneak into her own house too. Can somebody explain that to me?
Daddy, I...
Don't lie to me. Because I am not in the mood for games.
I was out.
Of course. I know. That is very clear to both of us that you were out.
Daddy, I needed to take a walk.
Without your maid?
Oh no, I had Iruka with me.
You had Iruka with you, but along the line, Iruka came back to this palace without you. What does that mean?
That's because I met a friend who offered to accompany me.
Ijenu, I suppose.
Iruka told you?
I saw him. First, I saw Iruka driving into the palace through the back gate with a strange car. I have just seen Ijenu leaving the palace with that same strange car. And I want to find out from you. Why did you decide in the first place to leave this palace without informing me? And why must you summon the courage to tell your maid you want to leave without her? Why?
All right, fine, Daddy. I'll tell you. I needed to do something. I was tired of sitting back here with my arms folded while the maidens of my kingdom make fools of themselves in the name of fighting for me. I needed to perform an act that will make a statement and put an end to this war of slaps.
And by the act, you mean?
Daddy, nothing happened. I ended up doing nothing.
Thank your stars that you did not succeed.
What?
You're asking me what? Are you not aware that the reason the war of slaps succeeded in the first place is because I decided not to stop it? Are you not aware?
I am, Daddy.
You are aware, you know.
Yes.
So if you are aware, why must you want to undermine me publicly by trying to stop it?
Daddy, I didn't mean to do that.
Shut up. Thank your stars you didn't succeed. Let this be the very last time you will ever summon courage to do anything against my instruction. Whatever thing I have set in motion, you must allow it to fly. Don't ever try to stop anything I have started or anything I have sanctioned. Don't try it again.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Forgive me. Sorry.
As for you and the Ijenu, I will say something about that when the time comes.
Where is she?
Still in the kitchen.
What's the meaning of that? I mean, what is all this?
Son, you told me you were going for Princess Mona. What is Princess Cherichi currently doing in my kitchen? Saying that you are her fiancé.
I don't even understand that. How am I her fiancé? I have no feelings for her. I don't love her. I don't want to see her. And I'm still wondering what she's doing in my kitchen.
Is this a joke? Is this some kind of dirty game you're playing with these women? Don't you dare look at me like that. I know you very well. And this time around, I will not take it.
Father, why are you talking like that? I love Princess Monachi. She is the one my heart beats for, not that witch. And please, stop judging me with my past. We all have our past.
Then you go in there and tell that stranger to leave my house.
Where are you? Where?
Hi, Daddy.
I can see you are already wearing his gift.
Dad, with all due respect, Ijenu and I are grown-ups. So this is our personal business.
And you will equally agree with me that I am your father. And simply because of that, I can always meddle in all your affairs.
Well, you are aware that we just started dating, right? And so there's nothing to tell.
Well, are you equally aware that Ijenu is not just interested in only dating you, that it looks as if there is something else? Are you not aware of this?
Daddy, I am saying this with all due respect, but
Hey, I understand all that. But do you know that the time for you to start preparing for the Ilawe ritual is now?
Why now?
Listen, that ritual must be performed by a princess who is not married. As in, who is not married by the real sense of that word. So before you and Ijenu will start anything funny, I want us to get done with the ritual.
Then, Daddy, call off the war of slaps and I will perform the ritual.
Perform the ritual first, and I will call off the war of slap.
Dad,
Hey, don't give me that. Don't say anything. I do not negotiate with terrorists. You should have known the kind of father you have before you started giving me your ultimatum. That is how it is going to be. You are going to perform the ritual, and then we can think of suspending the war of slaps.
Daddy.
You may leave now.
I shouldn't have given him an ultimatum.
So do it.
What?
Lead the festival.
But
There is no but. I understand that you're not happy you gave your father an ultimatum. But some way, somehow, you backed him out. Listen, babe. The entire maidens of Inu and Adabeabo are totally in support of you. Lead this festival. And you find out that your father might just call off the war.
what the hell is going on over here? Hi.
You again.
Yes. It's me again. So this Trump is the reason you refused to marry me.
What? Excuse you. EJ, what in the world is the meaning of this?
Madness. That is the meaning of this. Get out of my house, Chibechi.
I think I should leave.
No, you're going nowhere. You stay right where you are.
Damn right you are.
No, she's going nowhere.
Off you go.
She is going nowhere. Does anyone to leave this house? That person is you. Get out. Never come back.
Why? Because of her? This Trump?
What?
This garbage standing beside you?
No, EJ, I won't stand here and be insulted by her.
My love, please, just stay right where you are. You see this woman right here? She is the apple of my eyes. She has the keys to my heart. I love her. I would never marry you even if you're the last woman on earth. Do yourself a favor. Get out of this place before I throw you out myself.
I'd have to be dead before you two can be together. But as far as I live, it will never happen.
Mission. That the son of Obo Yoko, my good friend, is the one who will be living with my daughter as husband for the rest of her life.
I'm happier than you, my king. This union means so much to me.
Good, eh? I believe both of you know why I called for this meeting. The Ilawore Ilawole ritual will soon be organized. That very sacred ritual of our people that happens once every 20 years, which must be performed by a princess who is not married. I know as young people, now that both of you are already introduced and will eventually become man and wife, that something may eventually, somebody may be tempted. I just want both of you to understand the sacredness of that ritual so that both of you will not ruin it before we get into it.
I understand everything you just said, Your Majesty. I'll show you one thing. We will remain pure until after the ritual.
I trust you absolutely.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy.
You all must be dreaming.
You again?
How dare you?
You again? Now, if you know what is good for you, turn the way you are coming and get out of this palace this minute.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but that is not going to happen. Because this... Charity! This ends now.
You are pointing a gun at me. Ezenu of Enuaba Kingdom. The Maune Sisi of Abod Dynasty. You are pointing a gun at me.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but all those stupid titles will not save any of you today. You get that?
You know what? Because of this thing you have done today, I am going to show you that there is something mightier than the gunpowder.
Well, listen, weird king. I don't care one bit for your weird powers. I have your entire palace under siege. This mission is so I can live with my man.
Have you seen how classless you are? Is something wrong with you, Jerichi? You're pointing a gun at the revered king? What kind of stunts you think you're pulling? Are you normal? I'm asking you, are you normal?
You think you can take everything from me? You take my title, and now you try to take my man. I will not let that happen. I'd rather die than let you stupid bitch take my man. You're coming with me, baby. If you don't, I will begin to shoot one by one. And believe me, the first person that will go down is that stupid bitch behind you.
Jerichi, please.
Come on now.
Please put the gun down, please. I'm coming, alright?
What? No, baby, don't harm me.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Trust me. Alright, I'm coming, put the gun down.
Ijenu.
Dad, don't worry, I got this.
Ijenu.
I got this. Go ahead, take me.
Say bye-bye to him, Mona. I get what I want.
Ijenu!
Daddy, what just happened?
Nothing happened.
Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Or could this be madness? Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Just not to you, I know. And secondly, what has come over you? Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Or could this be madness? Cause Cause baby girl, you are losing it. Could this be obsession? Or maybe she have lost it. Hey, or maybe.
Why are you kneeling before me? Honestly, Ngalakwesili, I am not in the mood for your games.
I'm sorry. Please.
You're sorry? What are you sorry for? For developing into a monster? For nearly leading our daughter to death? Or for undermining the authority of the king? What? What exactly are you sorry for?
For everything. Yes, for everything that I've done, my sweetheart, please. Just that I wanted our daughter to lead the Iliawele ritual. Honestly, I got carried away by my selfish desire and I forgot my role as a good mother. And I forgot you. I forgot how important you are to me.
Really? So now you realize how important I am to you? See, Ngalakwesili, I don't believe that you are speaking from your heart.
I swear. I swear with my life, I'm speaking from my heart. I'm sorry, and I've hurt you badly. With my actions, my behavior, I'm sorry. I know my attitude is what brought the separation. Trust me, I'm not liking it anymore. I want you back. I want us back as one family. Please.
Mwawe bini. Yedilim nude. Ngalakwesili. So after all the terrible and atrocious things you did, you really think that forgiveness is going to come this easy?
I'm sorry. Please. I'm just human. Please. We all are humans. We are bound to make mistakes. Please. And I've done a lot of crazy things. That doesn't mean I've stopped being who I used to be. I'm still that very woman you fell in love with. Please. Please forgive me. Please.
Ngalakwesili, you may have reinvented yourself, but I still doubt your sincerity. I mean, honestly, I don't believe you. I don't.
I understand. I'm
not even expecting you to forgive me that easily because of my attitude, but please, I'm begging. Listen, I believe once there is life, there is hope. You will realize that I've changed. And I'm begging you from my heart. I'm going to do everything within my power to earn your trust, your true love back again. I'm sorry. Sweetheart, please.
The very day your father was speaking, the day Chichi came to kill herself and not us, he sounded like he didn't trust me.
Come on, Jane. Why would you say that? My father only made a general statement just to guide our actions. He wasn't referring to you directly.
Alright, if you say so.
I do. Yes. Can we talk about the ritual?
Not until we talk about why you went to donate your blood for the same person who was willing to take your life.
All that. Well, I was moved in my spirit to do that. You know, Chichi is like a sister to me. There's no way I would turn my back on her because of her recalcitrant attitude.
You were just a different person altogether.
I know.
Sorry to interrupt you, my princess.
Okay.
You have a visitor.
Who?
Definitely someone you would like to see.
Oh, okay. I'll share the person in. Someone I would like to see. I don't forget it.
So, like I said, you just... This is unexpected.
Chichi, please, I don't want any more trouble. Just go!
I'm not here for troubles. Forgive me. Please.
This is just a dream.
It's not. Mona, I am alive today because your blood runs through my veins. Literally. The irony is too deep for me. And for that, I remain eternally grateful to you.
Well, I did what was right at that moment.
You always do what is right. That's the thing. You always do what is right. And that's always made me want to be like you. I'm just stating the fact. As a matter of fact, the entire controversy that has lingered between us hinges on this fact. My mother used her knowledge of it to get me to want what's yours.
Wait, you mean your mother was involved?
Yes.
So me, your desire to possess me, is that also your mother's idea?
No. What I had for you was a stupid fantasy that has ended. You see, before you showed up in my house, I had dreamt about you. And in my dream, you proposed to me.
What?
Yes. He proposed to me in my dream. And like you know, dreams can only mean two things. Either it's a revelation or it's a manifestation of our subconscious fantasies or hidden desires. In this case, it wasn't a revelation.
What exactly do you mean?
Before that dream, I had desired many things. Then I carried them over to the subconscious realm. They began to play out on me, and when I woke from that dream, I read wrongly. I misinterpreted it.
Wait, you mean you put up that level of attitude, including bearing a gun to intimidate my own father, the king, because of a mere dream?
Please, Mama, please. Bring your voice down. She hasn't come to fight. As you can see, she came to apologize, please. Be calm. Please.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Both of you. Having said what I came to say, I'll take my leave now.
Wait. I forgive you.
Thank you.
And I believe that every one of us deserves a happy ending.
Thank you.
You see, I've been in contact with a doctor, and he promised me you will be fine again. You will walk soon. Yes.
What?
And after the date for the ritual is being fixed, I would like to perform it with you. It's okay. You're my sister. We practically grew up together.
There is a reason we came to you this night. My daughter has been having a series of issues, problems. And I've tried all I can to solve the problem. But it keeps coming back to you.
Yes, Adaba, I don't know why anything will be coming back to me. My daughter has forgiven your daughter. And we all saw the Ilawole ritual that was performed. How she performed with my daughter as sisters. Everything's supposed to be fine by now.
No, Your Majesty. Everything is not fine. Your daughter is married and has since moved on into a happy home. And for me, things are going wrongly. When we made inquiries, we heard that my situation is linked to you.
What inquiries? Ezadebe, what is she talking about?
Onyeze, I can vividly recall that you once told me that you left my daughter's case in an ancient place. And I played with you as the head king of the Abo dynasty. Please, my daughter is equally your daughter. Biko Onyeze, all we want from you is to pronounce that word of forgiveness. Undo what you've done. On my daughter, undo what you have done and bless her. I know that if you do this, all will be well with us. Please, Onyeze.
May we rise? You know, when we move faster than our she, there is always the tendency that we are going to move into troubled waters. Onye bulu shie uzo. Going forward from now, by the dictates of the ancestors of our dynasty, you will no longer know sorrows.
Ise.
Shall be well with you on a market day.
Ise.
Shall be well with you on a market day.
Ise.
It shall be well with you on a market day.
Ise.
And it shall be well with you on Nkwo market day.
Ise.
You are going to experience the full potentials of your life.
Ise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
We are the Ise.
Ise.